What's up, all me Walkshipples, droids, and wikis? It's Anna, also known as that Star Wars girl, and today I'm going to be talking about more of the Disney Star Wars hypocrisy, because that's all they do. They contradict themselves all the time. They virtue signal when they need to virtue signal, and the rest of the time they don't fucking care as long as it gets them what they want, which is money. But then they come in for the woke points. Now, I'm going to direct you to the Disney Star Wars' Twitter. Now, whoever runs their social media is a fucking idiot. I mean, there's no other way to say it. Unless it's like a team of people and none of them talk to each other, none of them coordinate anything, because they post, like, you wouldn't think it's the most outrageous shit, but the way that they do things, it just shows that they really don't have a centralized thought process, or they really don't connect the dots to things, which is why I feel like either it is one very stupid, ignorant person that's extremely petty, or it's a team of people and none of them talk to each other. It's most likely the latter, because if it's the first, that's very sad. But so, they've been doing this thing where they've been wishing happy birthday to people that worked on Star Wars. So they say, oh, happy birthday, John Boyega. He's a big deal in the Resistance and a hero to us all. Happy birthday at John Boyega. Now, the thing that you need to learn about Disney is they can be pretty freaking racist. They can be pretty racist when it comes to them making money. They like to virtue signal that they're all for inclusion and diversity, unless it's going to cost them money in China. So if you guys don't remember this, this is, I feel like I've done plenty of videos on it already, but just to refresh your memory, if you're new to my channel, you've never seen any of this, this is your first time seeing this poster. So this is the poster for The Force Awakens. Now this is the American European poster. This is the Chinese poster. If you don't spot the differences, let me point them out to you. So, you know, right here, they got the green lights from the TIE fighters. Okay, looks cool, right? Kylo's looking at us instead of away from us. But then, what's a really big difference that I can see? Okay, they took out Poe. They made BB-8 huge. And then, oh my gosh, like right here, there's Finn. And then the design of this poster, it's very triangular. You know, you go, and so that's how your eye moves through this canvas. But one of the biggest difference between this poster, between this one and this one, is, oh my gosh, look, Finn is huge. He's the third largest thing on this damn page. You know, you got Kylo Ren is the biggest. He's got the lightsaber. Rey's got her little pole thing. Rey is front and fucking center because hashtag Force is female. Yes, Queen Slay. And then we got Finn, and now this, when we saw the poster before the movie came out, everyone was like, holy shit, this is gonna be awesome, you know, he's gonna be the Jedi, and we don't really know who she is, maybe she's Han and Leia's kid. We got Chewie right there, we got R2, 3PO, BB-8's right there, we got this little bit Maz Kanata that they were like, you know, virtue signal as, oh my gosh, we got Lapita is gonna be on Star Wars, everyone. So got Lapita right there. This is a little pixelated, but you get the drift. Basically everyone is on this. You got you know, and then, you know, in the distance you have the X-Wings and the Millennium Falcon getting shot up by the TIE fighters and the Star Destroyers in the background. So it's like, wow, bam, big in your face. Then over here it's like, we got Kylo Ren, we got Rey. Even Rey is smaller. They shrunk Rey. So Rey is smaller, Han and Leia are bigger, BB-8 is bigger, Poe is shrunk to freaking oblivion. Guess what? Maz Kanata is not there. Poe is not there. But guess what? R2 and 3PO are still there. Interesting. So, I think that's funny that they made aside from getting rid of Chewie, they made the original trilogy characters bigger for the Chinese poster. But guess what? Finn and Lapita, you're just completely out. They didn't like you. And then Finn is just shrunk. So as we can see, just based on their actions, because, you know, actions speak louder than words, guys. With Disney's actions, they obviously don't practice what they preach. They don't care. They're like, oh, yay, Finn, you're so instrumental to the rebellion, but we shrank you on the poster. We also took away any character development you had and made you into a fucking joke. Now, I've been calling this out from the get-go, but then one of the things that I like to point out with specifically the Star Wars Twitter, again, is how hypocritical they are, because, you know, they wished Kelly Marie Tran happy birthday on her birthday, which, yeah, great, happy birthday, girl, but her birthday just happened to be on the same day as James Earl Jones, and not only was it his birthday, it was his 90th birthday. This man has graced the world with his presence for 90 years. And not only was it his birthday, not only, you know, was that, he just happens to be a little big part of Star Wars, you know, the voice of Darth fucking Vader. So they're over here going, he is a big deal in the Resistance and a hero to us all. Happy birthday, John Boyega. But then it's like, okay, what about James Earl Jones? He was probably one of the biggest characters in Star Wars ever. I mean, when you think about Star Wars, what are the three, I would say, you can throw a temper tantrum if you want, but honestly, when it comes to Star Wars, the three characters that I personally think of first that pop into my mind, and it's Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker, and Princess Leia. If you had to pick the three most iconic characters from Star Wars, it's gonna be those three. Personally, in my opinion, you might argue, no, Anna, it's Han Solo. No, Anna, it's Chewbacca. No, Anna, it's this, and this. Personally, you can let me know in the comment section how much you hate me for thinking that it's these three. But honestly, when I was a kid, those were the ones. Everyone knew. Everyone, even the normies, know who Darth Vader is. Everyone knows who Princess Leia is. Everyone knows who Luke Skywalker is. Yes, everyone knows who Han Solo, Chewbacca, R2, 3PO, Lando, the Emperor. Everyone knows who they are as well. But when you think of the top three, those are the ones that come to mind. So, yay, happy birthday, Finn. You're so instrumental to Star Wars. But then they forget James Earl Jones on his birthday. And not only that, guys, you know, a few days after was Martin Luther King Jr. Day. And then they did this whole post about, we believe in the things about Martin Luther King Jr. But it's like, oh yeah, you really believe in the message that Martin Luther King Jr. was, you know, trying to express to the world and unite the world under. But you ignore James Earl Jones on his birthday, and you shrink, you know, one of you know, the black guy on your poster, the black main character that you like to virtue signal. Look, we have a black guy in Star Wars. It's like George Lucas, like, yeah, hold my beer. I did that decades ago. You have a black guy in Star Wars? Cool, I did that decades ago. Did you forget about James Earl Jones, the voice of Darth Vader? Did you forget about Lando? Yeah, there's been black people in Star Wars since the beginning. But so they want to preach, oh yeah, we believe in the message of Martin Luther King Jr. and equality, virtue signal, yes, queen. But you get rid of the black woman on the poster and you shrink the black man. And then also you can get into how they remove, you know, they want a virtue signal about having LGBTQ plus representation in Star Wars, but then they cut out the same-sex kiss that was in what was the last fucking Star Wars movie's name? Oh my god, what, The Rise of Skywalker? Yeah, fuck you, Disney. You guys are all a bunch of fucking liars, fucking hypocrites. This whole, let's virtue signal and, you know, thank John Boyega and say happy birthday to John Boyega. But you ignore James Earl Jones. Honestly, it might be because John Boyega is very vocal on Twitter and they think that it can get them some clout. Whereas James Earl Jones doesn't have a Twitter. Obviously, he's 90 years old. He's not going to be spending too much time on social media. So this could be just them clout chasing because they know that they pissed off John Boyega because John Boyega was calling them out. But anyways, everyone, I just wanted to let everyone know and make everyone aware of this because I think it's fucking bullshit. I personally think it's bullshit. I think that they're complete hypocrites. They don't practice what they preach. And guess what? I don't think they should be allowed to get away with it. So every time they do something stupid like this, I'm gonna fucking call them out because it's fucking bullshit. But let me know what you think in the comment section below. If you like this video, go and smash the like button. If you didn't, that's okay too. Thank you so much for watching this far through. I really do appreciate it. And if you're new here, take a minute, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, make sure it's set to all that we actually get notifications. And until next time, everyone, Have a great rest of your day, morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are in the world, and may the force be with you, because we are really, really, really gonna need it. Bye, everyone. Hey everyone, I just wanted to let you know, if you didn't know already, that I have an Etsy where I sell prints of my artwork. I got horror villains, Marvel, DC, and Star Wars characters. The latest Star Wars character that I just added was the one, the only, Gina Carano as Cara Dune. Now, Gina herself even loved the painting. So if you want to go check that out, the link is in the description of this video. They are selling like crazy, and I am still only in the pre-sale, so go pick that up before they're gone. Also, if you want to see a video of me painting and explaining how to paint like this, go over and check out my art channel. The link is in the description of this video. Go over, smash the subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications. That way you don't miss it when I post the video. Everyone, thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day.